This one always gets me just remembering when she was a little girl.
Iceberg effect. On the surface, it's so trivial. Do a search and it's 10 times worse. I don't think y'all hear me though. Media got the whole game on hide. They don't seek, they divide. And we don't talk, we just ride. They sleep, but we still outside. We don't trust the police, so we don't speak, and that's fucked up too. Gotta stop the hurt and put the cops to work. It ain't all about you, no. It ain't all about loot, no. It's a burden we all share. New birth to a pallbearer. About the children, we all care. This new thing's like Wu-Tang for the children. We gotta step up. White staring with your phone with your chest up. Kidnapped in a Tesla, then ride out quietly. They try to see, but they blind, no. Focused on their own kind, no. Not the opposite of our mind, no. Get to work, got a network through the hip-hop. We communicate, cause I don't know too many runaways. And I'm taking the message from state to state for a child of the people. Cause it ain't all equal. If you can't understand that, then fuck your ego. We know.
Black girls missing. Every day got the souls of the parents straight up twisted. Black girls missing. Every day got police acting like they're straight up listening. Black girls missing. Every day got the souls of the parents straight up twisted. Black girls missing. Every day got police acting like they're straight up listening.
This issue is very, very, very serious. And it's not just little black girls. It's little white girls, little Dominican girls, Mexicano girls, Asian girls. Let's stop. Let's save our children and get these predators off the street.
This little girl that just gotten off the metro with her mom, passing out flyers.
Shout out Five Flame
So
Goddess.
special.
Divine family. Divine. Shout out Miller Fire.
Lady Minister from the Ground Up Productions, and I am talking to my peoples over there. Tyler Mix, he's over there in Elmira, upstate right now, and he got a story to tell y'all.
Bopper mad hoes strut they shit up in the Met Gala. Then fuck around and saw some dick up in the Met Gala. Pimp out your ride, pimp out your kids, that was MTV. VH1 was a medium for everything. Now they wanna bring back our 106 in Park. It is power standing up. Is he really gonna work while your president is dropping on tears off of foreign lands? Got our kids in these streets, stressed on placing grams.
Allows inmates to be out of their cells for 7 hours a day. The correctional officers are against that, and it just created a whole non-safety situation for the whole jail there in Elmira. The staff, the police staff, is scared for their life. It's all that inmates too.
Changing the history, that's something devils do. They are false narratives or teachers that you never knew. Now they wanna take the spiritual about the knowledge. Give you 12 grades, send your ass off to college. Acting like they never knew this matrix had existed. They can stay you being God, so they rather hang you twisted. Ripping up a nationality that take our birthright. Expression no more, it's for the gospel of the holy light.
They watch the fights. Every fight, they barely even break up fights. Sometimes you can see inmates breaking up fights, and like after a person gets beat up, they step in and break up the
Fire
fight.
Nation, flames. Here's the thing that they hate, for us to be great. Reach one, teach one, push it to elevate. Keep your mind focused on the grind. Shade never get shine. Waking up is divine. Being woke is divine. The power in every hour. Enemy needing power. Head on a swivel, never knowing it's your hour. You don't wanna be that one, nothing left in your honor. Now the family messed, I'm trying to make it like empire.
Can you give me and the people who are listening right now, can you give us a visual of, give us some type of visual to understand what's going on? Like, what exactly are the inmates doing, specifically to each other, to the COs, or the COs doing to them? Give us, take me through a day in Elmira.
Look, I ain't even gonna lie. The bloods run the whole jail. They run the phones. They run what's going on.
God damn, that's a long ass cigarette.
sis? Mad salute, mad salute. What up, dope? Welcome back to another dope conversation with your favorite Pharaoh on Just a Conversation. Nostalgic Radio in the building. Y'all know what's going on. And tonight, y'all, we got the Milwaukee Queen in the building. Boss Lady Dee Ski herself. Hailing in for 25 to Life Records. Y'all know what it is. We want to thank everybody for joining in for the last episode. We had the King Farmer, the brother I Muhammad. It was a great episode. Y'all can go check it out. Nostalgic Radio YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit that live button, and view all the dope podcasts that we have to offer. And then also hit Nostalgic Radio website. Check out that dope nostalgic radio because it plays all day and we keep it pumping, baby. Mad salute to our producers. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it do. For without further ado, we're going to bring in sis, Queen, Boss Lady, Dee
Hey,
Diddy Ski.
hey, everybody. What's up, world?
What's
Boss,
happening? What's happening?
hey, what's
Go
going on?
ahead. Go ahead. Tell them what you about, sis, and tell them who you is.
Hey, what up, Boss Lady D, aka Miss Fabulous, aka DJ D Ski in the building from your favorite show, Boss Lady Radio. Yes, Boss Lady Show, dedicated to local entrepreneurs, local musicians, talent worldwide. We do it all right on Boss Lady Radio, along with our underground talk show called Social Media Cap Milwaukee. Yes, indeed. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, thank you for thank you for coming in. Thank you also for always rocking with your favorite Pharaoh, Boss Life Music, 313, Boss Life Music, not Divine Family. You know, we always elevating everything that we do. And you always, you know what I'm saying, you always rocking with the underground indie artists, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So even from your record label all the way down to, you know, whoever they come your way that you see is about their business and on their grind. You about your business and on your grind right along with them. Shout out to your connection in conjunction with iHeartRadio. You've been rocking with them for many years. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Mass saluting all the accolades and awards you done got in the underground music awards. You know, your R&B and your hip hop and under this fabulous. Y'all
Yes.
can check that out on Spotify and all platforms. So,
Yeah.
in the aspect of all them crowns in the industry and music, et cetera,
Man.
what other crowns does DJ Didi wear?
Man, DJing, what you just said, mixing sounds together on the Magix app. So I use that to open up the show with, along with the hottest underground music ever. Other crowns, I am a mother of two grown children, 25 and 17. And
Okay,
I mean grown, in the mindset. I wanted my children to explore who they are and be who they are and do it in excellence in action. Who doesn't like excellence in action? So on top of doing that, mom,
amen, amen.
15-year-old son is an athlete in school, doing the good grades. So I'm not a basketball mom too, and an adult mom to an adult. It's different when you're a mom to kids versus being a mom to adult children. And that's the transformation I
Okay,
wanted. That was a crown transformation. I'll say a transformation crown. And then,
okay.
yep, yep. So that's,
So
and then
now you've been a.
go
Oh, go
ahead.
ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
you've been an entrepreneur for many years, especially in the internet radio business and world.
Hmm.
As far as starting off, can you give the listeners who may not be aware of, you know, per se who you are and how you got there to where you are today and success in that area? Can you give us a little groundwork on how you got to where you are?
I've been in, I could say like energy wise, a dream. It all starts with a dream, right? It all starts with a thought, like the house you're sitting in. Somebody dreamed about building that house right there, having it look that kind of way. And one day I'm going to build that. Kind of like that when I was coming up. I grew up in the 80s, 90s era where hip hop was dominant, but it wasn't prominent. And I took an interest in it as a child. I grew up with music all around me. I grew up with my people, family members. Some it wasn't radio. They did it as a side hustle. I had family members that were DJs, and little old Lil D was right there to watch it
Gotcha.
all. So I go back to like
Gotcha.
80 when it wasn't prominent, but it was
Okay.
dominant on the radio. It was starting to
Right.
like social media. It was starting to create dominance along the way, but it had some issues. But it didn't go anywhere. It kept evolving, and so I was in the place of where I started, 83. And my family members were big on DJing, scratching records, busting speakers, doing shows, going out on the block, doing block parties. I was there when they mixed and mastered. I was there when they were scratching the records. I was trying to scratch records. I got whoopings because I scratched up records and busted speakers. I've been doing this since I was little.
Right.
my thing,
Right. Right.
my thing was
Keep your hands off the techniques.
right, and, and all that. So in the process of all of that and hearing that and learning that and doing that, of course, going to school, trying to be regular, but you had to be regular to learn what you know now and all that good stuff. But my thing was I was trying to get inside of the radio. I wonder how my voice could go in there and come out the radio. And I've been thinking about that since I was about that I can remember. My mom said 10 months old. I've been singing since I was 10 months. But I thought about that idea when I was 8 years old. And I still remember. Like, how do you get your voice
Can you
inside?
turn your phone volume down?
Yeah, my volume. Can you hear me now?
No, I can hear you. No, I'm saying your phone volume
Oh, I'm sorry. I got to
because
turn.
your notifications is coming. Your notifications is
Yeah, that
blanking
was
in.
my phone. Excuse me. And my tablet over here. Excuse me, y'all. This happens on my shows, so we so used to hearing it, but y'all a different audience. So excuse me. Yes. So yeah, I've been thinking about that since I was 8 years old, and
Okay.
I
Now what
did between life and challenges. I decided to stay in it. Now I did get
mhm.
discouraged at some point and didn't want to do it, so I did other things. Make a long story short, I
Okay.
wanted to be fulfilled in
Okay.
life. Like, what is something that I'm here for? Why am I here? Why do I have these talents? That question that comes up when you get older and you start thinking about you want your life more meaningful. What are you here to present to the world? So I came up with what did you want to
Right.
be when you grew up? A singer, a songwriter, a DJ. Yep, that's it. So I went on
Gotcha.
a platform on YouTube, and somebody was doing blog talks on Spreaker about the music industry and how they tried to get
hmm
involved and it wasn't what they thought it was. And I kept listening and kept listening. And they would talk about other things. And then as I was doing music, I would put my music on Reverb Nation to kind of get a feel of marketing. Cause I'm like, we're making all these tracks, but who the hell's gonna market it? And I'm
Mm.
here.
Okay.
And there.
Okay. So your radio station is a marketing platform for indie underground artists.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Gotcha.
And
Now,
entrepreneurs.
real briefly, can you? Oh, no, I'll just say it briefly. Can you tell everybody where to find you? Your social, Spotify, et cetera, real quick.
You can find me on Facebook, Boss Lady Diane Dadiski, Boss Lady. That's the second Facebook for business people, whoever want to chit chat about marketing. Everything's about marketing. It's either music marketing or business marketing. So Boss Lady D would be the music marketing, and Boss Lady would be the business marketing. Those are two Facebooks. Boss Lady would be BossLyLaDyen. because of the copyrights and things like that. Because nobody needs to use nobody else's name without permission. I'm so strict on that. But that's another conversation. Copyrights and
Gotcha.
registration
No,
and all that
no,
stuff. And I get excited about that because it
gotcha.
can be used as a tool. It's not something to be selfish with. It's actually a tool. So yeah, that's actually a good thing. So then you can find me on Instagram, NUCKDDSKI, or Boss Lady D. Yep. YouTube, DJ Ski Diane. The other YouTube is Boss Lady 4146. You can catch the lives of the newest episodes. Me in action, actually doing a recording of the last episode. I think it was business input and music something. I got so many shows. I got over 800 episodes. I'm really be trying to remember, but it's the top episode on each one. So if you follow me on Boss Lady Show, business input will be on there, and um, music my music on the other one. As I'm trying to find this volumes. That's my computer doing that then. Okay. And it's hooked to Siri, so I can't say much because she'll be trying to cut in and try to stop me from doing it. I'm still learning that one.
Gotcha.
That's my sound. Okay. Yeah, I've got a Bluetooth wireless Apple Studio I'm working on. No, the mic is hooked up, but it's in built in the building instead of me
Built
dragging
in. Yep. I know what you're
it.
saying.
Yeah, so it's a little learny. I'm just trying to where
Nope.
is this stuff at? But excuse the
Nope.
mouthful.
Understood. Understood.
I was like,
Just
man.
totally understood. Now, your relationship with 25 to Life Records and the Star Queen Teresa.
Mm-hmm.
When did that start and how did that come about?
Oh my goodness, 2017. I met them through a mutual friend, and they
Hmm.
introduced me to the founder of 25 Life Records in Australia. Right? They
Right.
are a independent record label. We're over 400K plays on SoundCloud. So we really pushed it on SoundCloud. Our relationship began because we really wanted to see how this worked if we actually teamed up and really ran it like a record label should be, without the drama, without the chaos. We're really working day and night to get people, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like, not hate on each other. Really support one another. And on social media, that's the hardest thing to see. People don't support
No,
each
you're
other.
right.
They don't.
I agree with that. A lot of people
They're
don't
all
support
doing the
themselves, so
same thing. Okay. They're all doing music. They're all trying to promote. They're all trying to write for other people. They're trying to do all kinds of stuff. But they won't click the button. They won't push play. And then they won't even share it. Like,
right,
how hard is that? A couple seconds of your life, you can't share a post with an independent artist. And that's what we fight for, right? What do we want? We want freedom to do our music. And there's
right.
an audience out there that wants to hear our music. That's what I found out. He found that out too. Danny Joel, 25 to Life Records founder, owner, all of that. And he has a lot of familiar art and design where he does the posters and the logos. So he did my first logo. He did my first album cover. He did my poster, all the images that you see that I use. That is a lot familiar
Right,
design for Water L. So
right,
yeah.
right.
So we built a culture just on that. Like, can I put something on Spreaker? Like, can I use this? Like, no, better yet, I'm gonna do a cartoon face with your personality on it and stick in copy and paste and make some pretty images. And he is cold. And he's a multi-award winning designer.
You talking about Luca?
You talk about Danny Joel.
Danny Joe, got you. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, La Familia. La Familia design
Yep.
is the design part. So like I was saying, like the logo, the posters, the album covers, whatever you need marketing wise for
Hmm.
designs, you can get those too. So you're not just on a
Gotcha.
record label, you're like a variety of things on the record label. You can hook up with other people that are may want to write music for you or do beats for you, stuff like that. So through a friend, I met Teresa. I was watching her videos. She was playing music from all around the world. They introduced me to her
Hmm.
because high supporter of 25L. She will play their stuff. She plays anybody
Right.
that's low, just like me. So we ran into each other. We just went to celebrate our social media cat Milwaukee show in Chicago and met her in person for the first time. So that was awesome. So it's a network and we just connected. So my dedication back, because a lot of times investments are not monetary, right? So to give the investment back,
Right.
we came to see her. And we're planning to do more pop-ups and pull-ups coming soon. We just got to get schedules together and everything like that. Because our next plan was down south Nashville, or Dre's Radio
Okay.
Cafe, my partners, Dre's Radio Cafe. So yeah,
Right.
and he also plays local talent. I ended up running into him. He's a sponsor of the show and different things like that. So, he's a
Okay.
very heavy investor into what we're trying to do because we can only get so far with free, but we can get a lot of far with a little nickels in a jar. Money penny saved is a
True.
penny, you know. And then
Sad. Yeah.
broaden our horizons and really do pay for our stuff, the look that we want. That's what gravitated to me. I was like, oh, okay.
Right.
It's not about getting handouts and then creating something and then they come after us later. Oh, we're gonna do this for real, like all of it ourselves. I was with that. So I've been working
Gotcha.
with that.
Right. No, that's the same thing my producer done with nostalgic radio. Everything itself. And that's how we moving it. Yeah, I totally
Yeah,
understand that.
team, man. You
Now,
can't do this by yourself. You cannot do this by yourself. You can try.
I mean, nah, you definitely need a squad for sure. The thing about it, you need a squad of loyal people that's gonna do their part.
Squad.
Yeah, well, my apologies.
Go
We got
ahead.
angels.
Amen.
You see what I'm saying? No,
Amen,
the
brother.
brother Jay got angels. So um, as far as keeping your mentals, spiritual, and everything else together, and wearing all the crowns that you wear, what can you tell the people in the masses to give them? Because I do see you do have advice columns, you have advice episodes where you give, you know what I'm saying, spiritual, psychological, and mental advice. What would you say right now at this moment in time to the sisters that's inspired to do what you do?
Don't give up. Do it broke, pissed off, frustrated, tired, not getting enough sleep, which all is that important. But don't give up. Figure out how you gonna get that done. Just like you figuring out how to get your dream done. It's just that simple. Because if it's your dream, it's not work anymore. If this is something you really want to do it. Because it's gonna haunt you for the rest of your life if you don't. I don't care if
Mm,
it's stitching twigs together and making a purse out of it. Do it. If it's doing hair, do it.
right,
They don't do hair like you do. That's what I had to learn. They don't know how to do nails like you do. They don't know how to design a nail like you do. They don't know how to cut grass like you do. They don't shovel snow the way you do. It's something they do with the snowblower. Like, there's billionaire snowblowers. There's billionaire hair doers. You see them every day on TikTok. Girl, you do it this way, you do it, and boom, it's off in 30 seconds. They getting billions of dollars to do that. Do it. It's not gonna come right away. It's not easy.
right.
'Cause if it was easy,
Not at
everybody would
all.
do it. But don't give
That's
up.
facts.
No matter what. Stay consistent. Don't veer off the path. Don't let nobody tell you how to do it. Because the dream is yours. It belongs to you. And I said that in my last episode.
Okay.
Your dream is yours. You do it the way you need it to be done. because the dream is given to you. Don't give it there.
Mm.
It's
Amen.
yours.
That's
Own
what's
it.
up.
Own it. Own it. And get some rest. Get plenty of sleep.
Man.
I take
Yeah.
like I'm older, can't sleep as much anyway. When I do, I take advantage of it. I do nap. Yes, I will. A minute. Yes, I will. Night night in a minute. Yep.
Right.
Don't give up though.
No.
Take
No, for
enough
sure.
not to.
Definitely for sure. I definitely
For
agree. I
real.
definitely agree with the rest part. Definitely agree with the rest part because life right now is life is so bad and so wrong where
Yes.
everybody's running. Everybody running to do this. Everybody running to do that. Everybody running to do that. And all that old take a minute to smell the flowers and smell the coffee shit. Hell, the coffee is spilling in the cup while I'm trying to get to work. You see what I'm saying? And
And
the
a coffee
roses
pot.
probably all dead now because somebody forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody forgot to water the roses and shit. So them motherfuckers is dead. So it's just the
Right.
aspect getting rest. I totally agree. For sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
You can't
Definitely
bend the corner all the time.
agree with that.
You can't bend the
So
corner all the time.
you meditate, you said what now?
I listen to Boss Lady Radio
Been
every
in the
day.
corners.
My
Ah,
dream. That's my dream. Why am I not sharing that? Get off that other shit. Share your shit. I mean what I say. I
facts.
can't wait to get to the studio every morning. It's in my phone. What episode do I want to listen to? Today is Saturday. It's Superstar Saturday today. Go check out a Superstar Saturday episode.
Mhm.
Yeah, every day. Every day. But I make it fun though. This is like you listening to your favorite station, right?
Right.
You hear music all over the world, right? Some sounds you ain't never heard. Some artists you
Yeah.
ain't never heard. Because right
Right.
now, industry is pretty sad right now. We just lost Angie Stone.
Yeah.
We lost DMX. We lost a lot of people.
Man.
It's sad
Too
right now.
many.
And we lost
Yeah, the industry.
Underground. We lost in 2022. We lost Larry D. Edwards, musical poet. Larry D. Edwards, underground singer, 11-time award winner. He's gone. He's gone.
Hold on. What year?
2020, April of 2023. Sorry.
Oh, okay. 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 Cause I man, that's crazy.
Was Junior.
So that was 22. No,
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Rest in
Mm-hmm.
heaven, King. So that was 22 the last time I communicated with him uh, on Instagram. Wow. Yeah. I mean, we have, as far as underground, we lost Soulbot, and that was what, 2020, right after COVID started.
Yeah.
You know, it's quite a few underground artists. You know, it's just it's good to have a squad that's like you said, know what they have to do, and you ain't got to be on their head about doing it
They
because
love
they understand the
yeah,
vision.
they
You see what I'm
understand.
saying?
Yeah, they get it. They just come in and they get the work done. And they can be sick and they don't need permission to
Right,
take a day off and all of this mess. The corporate mess gotta go. The
right.
call it the politics of this. It's too rough. It's too many rules and I'm a rebel. I don't follow rules. I mean, why are there? There should be boundaries, yeah, but the rules don't work for everybody. No, they don't. They don't. No. We're all different in our own unique way. Why we can't express that? Why we can't touch that? What's wrong with that? Like, why is that bothering? Like, what is going on? Like, easier said than done, though.
No, I totally agree with you about the rules thing, but rules is meant to control, not to teach.
Right.
To control, to discipline, or to just be like hold authority over an individual. The way it's society, that's a whole nother conversation. Girl, we can keep we can go up in there on the politics and social economics around here, but the thing right now is it's still about you, sis. So as being an entrepreneur, mother, and everything, advisor, what helps you to wind down each day and say, I learned this new today, et
Oh
cetera,
my
et cetera, et
God.
cetera.
Oh my God. Are you talking about something that's like spiritual energy? It's kind of like I'd say just that. What you just did, how you did it in that order. Like, dang, I learned something today, Father.
Okay.
You know what I learned today, Father? I learned that. And remember what you said about that? You're absolutely right. I ended up finding out for myself. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to see if it was true for me.
hmm
But
So so
anything
you
different
second guess
outside of what I'm
your
doing,
intuition.
yeah.
You second guess. Okay, got you. We finna go to a commercial break, and with this commercial break, we'll be premiering my new single featuring my man's Dollar TBE, produced by So Special Beats, titled Gold Medal, uplifting, socially conscious hip hop from Divine Family to your family on this commercial break. And then we'll be back with the Milwaukee Queen, my sis DJ Dee Diddy Ski in
No.
the building, y'all.
Divine Family with the God Dollar TBE. Y'all know this is a classic. Go metal to the queens that be doing they thing. Go metal to the kings that be making it ring. Go metal to the C's that be staying in school. Preparing for a future, never breaking the rules. Go metal to the peoples that say having great souls. For the struggle be so serious, it never gets old. Go metal. Fam on track, and we back with a hit. Got the guy TBE, and we keep it legit. Gotta stay up on knowledge, cause these preachers be lying. Gotta watch out for cops, cause the people be dying. Prosecutors stay tripping like the ego without. While the president sniffing, taking trips to the south. Conspiracies be brimming, what's the theory of truth? Was Pac a reptilian misleading to you? Was Future just a dealer telling nothing but lies? Is Rick Ross just a Mason getting gripped by the thighs? How many more distractions do we all gotta see? When our babies out here missing in these cool city streets. Cause the racist little cops wanna sit on their feet. When they wanna act like moving when the news brings some heat. Go metal to the queens that be doing they thing. Go metal to the kings that be making it ring. Go metal to the C's that be staying in school. Preparing for your future, never breaking the rules. Go metal to the people that say having great souls. Cause the struggle be so serious, it never gets told. Go metal to Arrested, that's development, dawg. Go metal to Oasis, that's development, dawg.
Some people dance with the devil just to get this gold medal. We the leaders of the hood, no need to keep the pole. Tell it the government creeping, dog. We done ruled out the measurement. They wanna get me stoned cause they know that I'm heaven sent. In the middle of the war, I'm sleeping good in the back of the Benz. Custom shade lens, working hard, I can't see my friends. Traded on the fellas for a couple M's. All white whip spin from the back, call it Eminem. The jewel's too heavy, I'm lifting weight. I don't recommend to ever stop going in. I'm going in, super big safe, all this money that I'm putting in. Trying to fund this road for your soul, you won't ever win. You gotta know your Bible, cause yeah, this real life, dog. Spiritual battles is killing people like some cattle. Oh yeah, I'm an animal every day of the calendar. Go metal to my hood, dog, I'm proud of us.
Go metal to the queens that be doing their thing. Go metal to the kings that be making it rain. Go metal to the C's that be staying in school. Preparing for a future, never breaking the rules. Go metal to the peoples that say having great souls. Cause the struggle be so serious, it never gets old. Go metal to Arrested, that's development, dawg. Go metal to Oasis, that's development, dawg.
I've been running around your mind all day, all week. And I think you need to in the AM you with her, in the PM you with me. Ooh, baby, it's alright though. Playing games, just don't tell her where it might go. That's my vibe for the night, then I let you go. It's time, you know he stay ringing my phone like baby, call me back. Keep the phone up. Don't want none of that. I don't give up. Baby, call me back. Keep the phone up. Don't want none of that. I don't give up. Fuck who been in your sheets. You been in and out my DMs for weeks. You don't wanna see me hit these streets. Y'all start playing house and then they cheat. Ooh, baby, it's alright though. You're not my type, not my guy, it's a no-no. That's my vibe for the night, then I let you go. You already know he stay ringing my phone like baby, call me back. Keep the phone up. Don't want none of that. I don't give up. Baby, call me back. Keep the phone up. Don't want none of that. I don't give up. Move better than me, not cheat. I've been running around your mind all day, all week. All day, all week. Love is hard and talk is cheap. You don't wanna see me hit these streets. At the end of the day, baby, call me back. In the phone up. Don't want none of that. I don't give up. Baby, call me back. Keep the phone up. Don't want none of that. I don't give up. Move better than me, not cheat. Run around your mind all day, all week.
Baby, come and sip on this mimosa. You know what a real nigga told ya. Girl, I put it down like a soldier. And if you come over here, then you know it's over, over. Baby, come and over. Sip on this mimosa. You know what a real nigga told ya. Girl, I put it down like a soldier. And if you come over here, then you know it's over, over. Baby, let's go sip on this mimosa. We chillin' by the water, that's Hermosa. See, I'm just trying to get a little closer. Let's get into some decent exposure. Hold up, now I'm not trying to be a little cocky, but you're sexy, oh mama, yeah, you got me. Now, I can be rude when I'm popping, but when you with a real nigga, ain't no stopping, popping, whoa. Now I'm about to take it to the max. If I put this thing up in you, you gon' have a heart attack. And I'm like, crack, you gon' keep on coming back. And I see it in your eyes, girl, I need me some of that. Don't be shy, you can let it out. I pound town that ass while I put my fingers in your mouth. It's that grown man business, be the victim and a witness. It don't really make a difference, baby, you can come and get this. So, baby, come and sip on this mimosa. You know what a real nigga told ya. Girl, I put it down like a soldier. And if you come over here, then you know it's over, over. Baby, come and sip on this mimosa. You know what a real nigga told ya. Girl, I put it down like a soldier. And if you come over here, then you know it's over, over. Ooh-wee, now I see you smiling. Feeling like we chillin' on an island. Let's go, baby. Do what you like, I'ma do my thing. We gon' spur like a Bentley and start flying. Hit it like it's tennis, then I set ya. Bust it down, get it open, then I wet ya. See, baby, can't nobody do it better. And girl, you best believe that I'ma get ya, betcha. Look at the baddie, she loving the zaddy. She up in the coupe, so I'm deep in the caddy. I'm breaking down walls, blowing down the bag. No, she don't know how to act. Fucked around and I pulled out a track. Don't be looking like that. You ready to vibe? You ready to slide, baby? Meet me in the lag. Feeling mimosa, I do what I host to. You bringing the heat, mama, you be the host. We sticking together, can never be better. We bust a few shots up in your rover. You fucking with me, then I'm fucking with you. Fucking on me, then I'm fucking on you. Keeping it real when I'm keeping it true. I can tell you the truth, so. Mimosa.
I can't hear you. Man salute. Welcome back to Just a Conversation with your favorite Pharaoh godson of Pharaoh. That was the premiere gold medal featuring my man's Dollar TVE. Produced by So Special Beats. I hope y'all enjoyed that. And we back in the building with the Milwaukee Queen, the DJ X.X, my bad, DJ Par Excellence. There we go. DJ DD Ski. What up, though? What up, though, sis? How you doing? What's going on?
What's up? How you doing? Thank you. Yeah, for those that don't know or just coming in, it's Boss Lady D, aka Miss Fabulous, aka DJ D-Ski in the building from your favorite show, Boss Lady Radio Show, dedicated to local entrepreneurs and
I can't hear it, Christine. Hold on, everybody. I gotta get my speakers right. Oh.
Okay, we're gonna be right back after these messages, y'all.
Hey, Saucy. Let's get this straight now. I never fucked anybody over in my life. Didn't have it coming. You got that? All I have in this world is my balls and my word. And I don't break them for no one. You understand?
This that hood shit, hard life. This that shit that motherfuckers couldn't cope with. This that food stamp, EBT, welfare. This your little sister tricking up on state fair. This your mama putting blow up in the nose shit. This your daddy fucking boys on a prison bit. This your homie snitching out to the feds, nigga. That's your homie fucking on your bitch in bed, nigga. This that prosecutor trying to get you 20 years for some shit another nigga did but disappeared. Now how the fuck you gonna handle all this fucking rain? You got two options on this motherfucking train. Blow your brains out or go and kill a cop. Let the dogs out and let the pistols pop. Cause we ain't playing in this motherfucking twisted game. They call it hip hop, but you niggas only want the fame. They call it hip hop, but you niggas only want the fame.
Fucking worm like you? I told you, man. I told you. Don't fuck with me.
This that school shooting happening again, nigga. This that motherfucker acting like your friend, nigga. This that fiend who got mad and flipped into a snitch. This that body of a sister laying in a ditch. This that little child hungry on the streets, nigga. Captain Priest with these boys in the sheets, nigga. This that reverend getting freaky with your wife. Preaching King David's life cause it's full of strife. They don't care, all they want is fucking money, man. See all the evil around the world, it ain't funny, man. Got these devils running around Illuminati, man. I am the grand architect, I keep it gunning, man. Fuck what they say, I got the knowledge for your mind. Morpheus of this underground, I come to break the bind. Pyramids I'm building with my thoughts, they be divine. I'm rocking with the smoke and that's a Jesus of a sign. It's boss life, 313, I'm treated like a crime. I'm ghosting through my city while you niggas sniffing lines. I'm ghosting through your city watching bitches stand in line. I'm ghosting at these widows, so but that's another time. The world is just a ghetto when the devils keep on dying. The world is just a ghetto when these devils let them die.
Hold on and keep faith. But when you're going through too much pain, let that shit out. Mass salute once again. Welcome back to Just a Conversation, and we back in the building. Please excuse all the technical difficulties, but that don't stop no show, cause don't know one monkey stop shit around here. We back in the building with DJ DD What's poppin', sis?
Hey, poppin',
Now,
bro.
then let's talk about the marketing thing, because I need to let's give the people an understanding of what marketing is in your aspect, because when I hear marketing, the only thing come to me is Autobots and people talking about selling views, selling you likes, and selling you subscribers and stuff like that. And I'm like, the bots mess up algorithms and all that other stuff. So why would somebody want to do that? But what is actual digital marketing, so people can understand?
Marketing is connection. The best connection. Who wants to listen to your music? Who wants to hear that sound that you got? A lot of people. Where are they? Can your fans find you? And I did an episode called Your Fans Can't Find You. Because they're everywhere but where your audience is. That's when the real likes come in. That's when the real views come in. People are actually engaging on your show, talking, commenting, dialogue back and forth as you're doing your episode. I've been doing that ever since I started. It was about connection.
Okay.
It was about views. It was about actually real people actually viewing you. Who's actually watching? Who's downloading it into their phone? Who's turning that into an MP3? Who's saving your music on the? Then I also did an episode called Fraud. So when you say, "Oh, it's a bot farm," it sure is. It sure is, and we're all affected by it. And that's a distraction, keeping the people away from their audience. So I figured out a way to find the people first that wanted to hear your sound. Why not get with the artist that's making the music? They can be a fan of your music as well.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And make that real connection and really communicate with them and engage with them like you would want a stranger to. Because the strangers that's actually liking your stuff, that's your audience. If they heard your reel on Instagram and they liked it, they put the fireballs up in the comments, that's your audience. That's who wants to hear that. It's about what the people want to hear.
Gotcha.
The people that you looking for is where you may not be. All your fans are not only on Facebook. Your fans might not be on Instagram. They might be on Threads. They might be waiting for you on Spotify. So I'm one-click distribution. So my live on Spreaker, it distributes to Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Deezer, Castbox. Castbox FM is really cool because I can turn your music into a reel. Your song can play as a reel on Instagram. So then in seconds, they can get your single play on Instagram. And then they can engage too and talk about your song and engage with your song and share your song and like your song. And that's a real person. Versus the bot is actually to boost your numbers for $5.99 for 5 days.
Yeah, see, so how can the average Joe Blow know the difference? You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think about it. If you could be the minutest artist and somebody go slide in your DM, oh, I got promotional packages, send me $50, and first of all, you don't know where they from. Because if you try to Google them, ain't nothing coming up. You see what I'm saying? So, but they're offering these services to say that, okay, send me this and send me that, and I'll get you this, this, and this on Instagram, on your YouTube, etc. But how do you know which ones are actually true and not scams and which
Offer,
ones are, you know what I'm saying,
yeah.
the scams.
One, offer them your services. Sell them. They'll move real quick. Always tell them, I am where I am right now, where I'm supposed to be. If you want to, you can join Supporters Club for $24 a month for entrepreneurs that want to showcase their ads, their businesses, what they do, how they help other artists get streams, likes, vice versa. Then they'll start telling you where they from, blah, blah. Then it's up to you finally if that's somebody you want to work with. But if I'm not feeling a connection, we can actually sit down and I can take a look at your work and I can find out who you've helped in the local community, then that's not my game to play. I kind of choose who I work with. That was I'm strict on that. Like, you just can't come in my inbox and say that to me and I'm going to actually answer it.
Right.
I can turn down. I've been turned down, right? Now I'm in a position I can turn people. Is this something that's going to be a good fit for both of us? Not just you helping me get streams. Because I know there's a price.
Yeah,
I know there's
of course
for me. So why don't make it worth our while? Why don't you book an interview on the show and tell all of us how you can do that for us? And I get them every time. So funny. It's funny. Because you don't want to invest into me, but I'm supposed to invest in somebody I don't know.
Exactly. That is totally like,
they came to you. You didn't come to them. Don't forget that. They came to you.
Right.
So they need your help. Right. And then I'm working on a project 7 called 7 Types of People You.
Mm-hmm. Well, it seems like technical difficulties have came back to say hello. We'll get these out the way. Y'all can listen to some dope underground music. And in the meantime, go check out Allure Hair Oil LLC, Facebook and Instagram. Get that beard shining. You know what I'm saying? Get them braids and get them locks going. You know what I'm saying? And check out this commercial and check out these dope underground hits. Y'all know what it is. It's just a conversation. Peace.
Where you going? Man, don't be asking me all them questions. You did this. You did it. You did it. You did it. You did it, boy. You did it. You did it. You did it. Deal with it. It's all part of the game until the rabbit got the gun. Now you're crying on the floor while I go out and have my fun. Boy, you did it. You did it. Deal with it. Deal with it. Boy, you did it. You did it. Deal with it. Deal with it. See, the problem is you play your queen like she's a rook. Take up space, take advantage, disrespect her. How that look? She hold it down, she lift you up, but she read you like a book. And you play her for a fool like she somehow misunderstood. You know she got it right though. She know you out at night though. Say you out here grinding, but you sipping for some weak hoe. Phone on D&D while you at the B&B. Balls deep in a mindless trick who don't care about your dream. She feel good for the moment, yeah, but what about tomorrow? How about when your pocket's light? Can you call that hoe and borrow? How about when the shit go left? Can she save you from that sorrow? Will she hesitate or will she pick that blick up in your honor? Whole package at home, you out here chasing dust. You clutching on your chest when she go and level up. Cause she's tired of your shit and she know you not legit. Tried to play her for a fool and now you losing. Ain't that rich? Boy, you did it. You did it. You did it. You did it. Boy, you did it. You did it. You did it. Deal with it. It's all part of the game until the rabbit got the gun. Now you're crying on the floor while I go out and have my fun. Boy, you did it. You did
shit. Why I keep proving that I'm out here stacking shit? What you don't like this money I'm getting? Through the city, dipping, play after play, flip after flip. I don't even see why you trip. I ain't got time for no hoes. Between the work and the hustle shit, you should know how it go. Business first, what the fuck I'm on, and I come home when I finish. Why you thinking about some bitches? I'm out here thinking about some dishes. Low key, some work counting the cut, setting up a route for us to get out. So if I decide to bounce, what you gonna do? You need to get with it. Cause ain't the nigga that got to deal with it. Shit, I'm out here on the mission, bitch. You trippin'.
You did it, you did it. Deal with it, deal with it. Boy, you did it, you did it. Deal with it, deal with it.
Let's do it. Matt Salute, welcome back, welcome back. I know y'all just heard that old hot new track from my sis Christine with the K and the motherfucking A. And the A to the motherfucking K. You did it. Y'all know what she's saying, y'all. Hey, fellas, y'all know what she's saying. Y'all did that shit. But no, on some real shit, man, salute to Bismarck. Bismarck came in on that verse was like, look, here, I ain't did shit. Look, that's what I'm talking about, dog. Listen, y'all, you know we have fun on Nostalgic Radio. We always have fun on Just a Conversation. Y'all, sis, it's that hour. Why don't you tell her where to find you one more time? Then we finna get into some real deep talk.
Okay. Facebook, Boss Lady Diane Dadisky. The other one, Boss Lee Layden, BOSSLYLADYEN. Instagram, NUCKDDSKI or Boss Lady D. YouTube, DJ Disky Diane, Boss Lady 4146. Catch out the recent episodes. But it's okay. We do this all the time. Boss Lady Radio. Yeah. I'm saying every in every podcast, whatever your favorite podcast is, type in Boss Lady's Radio Show. It should pop on up. All hot new episodes of Boss Lady Show for entrepreneurs. Yes, indeed. And if you got music to be played, things to be said, interviews to be done, send them MP3s only to Boss Lady 95895 at gmail.com. Yes, ma'am.
All right, now excuse all the herb of the earth coughing. Now, how can somebody get it on get on your podcast as for an interview?
Actually, you just book your Saturday and pick either supporters club. You want to, support, to be a part of the supporters club. It's $10 a month cash app, $20 a month for the subscription for you to get unlimited spins. One interview per month. You will appear on Social Media Cap Milwaukee. Or your campaign, you could be live on Boss Lady Radio episode. You choose the topic, pick the Saturday, we'll set it up. Simple.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Milwaukee
episode. So no matter if you're doing an interview or not, you constantly get in rotation. Constantly. So if I'm blowing you up,
that's what's up.
If I'm blowing you up,
right.
This is my
going
final.
On.
If I'm blowing you up about a link, I'm not just about me. I'm playing your song. Hello. It's Boss Lady D. I'm playing your song. You did it. I'm playing on Apple
Podcast. Facts. That's facts.
In general,
no.
I'm not discriminating against anybody's music. If it's a guitar and that's it, bring it. If it's a set of drums, bring it. It's still music. It's an MP3, and I'm putting it together. Coming soon will be MP4s for the live show on YouTube. So make sure you gather those up. Those live performances. You want me to put that in a commercial break because I'm able to do that too. So yeah, I'll be on YouTube. But yeah, follow me. Spreaker app. Download the Spreaker app. So you would download the Spreaker app.
All right.
Notifications. Mhm.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Quick question for you, sis. You ain't got nothing playing in the background or nothing because you got a little reverb coming through.
Mm-mm.
All right. Now, what you want to talk it about?
Oh, the bot farms. Before we got cut off. The
Okay.
bot
We
farm.
finna talk about the bots and the digital
Like
marketing. Got you.
the fake is really like, because actually you're giving up your control to that platform, all your numbers, so you don't have full control. But if I make a connection with you and say, hey, let's get you on the label, let's make you an affiliate, put you on SoundCloud, run you for a little while, and we're at
Mm-hmm.
400K now. So we're actually sharing, because that record label is a big team where they just share your stuff on that place all day.
Right.
They're like, those people are listening to our music there. That's unheard of. So I
Okay.
wouldn't, take an offer and they don't have nothing to offer the both guys. Like, okay, you share, I
Right.
share. Can we work together a
Excuse
little
me.
bit? Because time isn't always monetary. You have to take
Right.
risks. But if you're going to take the risk,
True.
make their real numbers. I talk to someone for real. Like, you're not just gonna be blowing up my damn messenger and then you just want to sell me something. Because a lot of that should be, they want to sell you something. They want some merch. They want you
Yeah.
to make a cartoon,
Yeah.
But
Always.
the bot farms is real, and it's, so if they're just offering a service out of nowhere, because scam, because the scam is you get them a little money to boost numbers, and then you're making a profit and they're not, or the other way
Right.
around. Once I found that
Right.
out, I just decided to make sure that who I'm offering the service to actually want it. Like, I'm gonna wait until
Okay.
you be on your show, you know, because we're actually putting money in the pot for us. We're not taking it and putting it and then trying to get them to help us, because that didn't work. And that's why I'm with
Right.
20 Life. We did it so we can benefit off of it. And then whoever needs to
No.
promote their stuff, they're free to come and do that. But they have to
Right.
put something in the pot so we can go further.
Exactly.
So the more you
No.
invest, that's how it's set up, really. The more you pour into us, the more we're going to put you out there. The less you communicate with us, the less we're going to be like, well, maybe this is something you don't want. And it's floods and floods of artists coming in every single time, every day, thousands. So, sure that you're engaging on Spreaker specifically, because that's the real
Mm-hmm.
monetization. Because Spreaker got it set up where they're
Right.
going to put you in front of those people automatically. They see what
Okay.
they're seeing, how you're marketing, so they're going to put you in front of those people already. So my lives, before they took the live broadcast and I had to switch to YouTube, which is stepping up the gamer,
Right.
able to get me in front of the audience. So I was between, when I was doing it every night, to about 10, 20 people and 200
Okay.
comments, because my platform is based on downloads. Is the
Okay.
people actually playing it, downloading it, and coming back again.
Right.
That's what's real. And these people, and y'all on social media all the time. Hey, bro, I see your new tape. That kind of connection. But just numbers, don't do it for just numbers, because really YouTube don't really. A lot of people that use YouTube don't know it's not the views, it's the subscribers.
Yeah.
It's the subscribers. So you got to hit like K
They
and
want you
M.
to get the They want you to get the subscribers. Yeah.
Yeah. So what we do is we kind of give it that force right now, because we already got the people that want to hear you right now. And 25L
Right.
looks for people that want to be in it, but they also listen to the music too. So it's not no thing like, I'm not really into that, but I'll throw you a couple dollars. No, we don't do it.
Right.
Basically, when you make that full connection with us, we're locked in. So my thing is this: if you can't do the $10, you can't do the $24, at least come in the chat room. I have a chat room on YouTube. I have a chat room on Castbox. I'd rather people come to Spreaker, because Spreaker does the download. So you get a free download of the episode that you're playing on. And the more I see you comment, the more rotation. You're going to get out there just even quicker. That's the free service. More engagement, more rotation.
Right.
Now the marketing we do, have to pay for the services, the best services, to get you put out there. And that's only fair. And I have to pay for airtime. So other than that, you show up, we got you. Before you know it, you'll be a
Right.
member of the 25L clan, you'll be officially signed, and we can go on from there. And the more stuff you're gonna see, the more you're gonna be like, yeah, I need to do that because I need that. You'll start finding things that may suit you. If not, you're gonna know right off the bat if this is something you want to do or not. But I always tell about people, come on the show, let's get an interview done and charge them.
Right. Facts. No, I agree with you. I agree with that.
They want you to pay them, but
Now,
they don't pay you. Mm-mm.
for those for those for those artists who have BMI, ASCAP registration and stuff like
Yes.
that, when they send you something to one of your shows, new submission, it's all that is covered and all that is understood, where they get a percentage of whatever and stuff like that,
Mhm.
for you having their music played.
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay.
It's considered a play. It's still considered rotation. They just have to register where they have to be registered. When they do it, they have to make sure that they click on radio spins, because a lot of times they'll be
Mhm.
expecting those spins from radio, but they have to set their registration up like that. So you can set it up for just
Gotcha.
streams, just downloads, radio spins only.
Right.
It's an options there. So make sure you're checking that
Gotcha.
stuff off. If you're not, then yeah.
You not go get it. Right.
Right. Publishing is also a thing. Get registered,
Okay.
get copywritten. And I would say DistroKid is the quickest, but that doesn't guarantee sales. Sales is sales. It's a numbers game. It's a
Gotcha.
numbers.
Oh yeah, we definitely know how DistroKid work now.
You can cheat, cut corners, but it's not gonna be real. It's gonna
Right.
disappear. They're gonna start you over the next month. It's like nothing of that even happened. Us, we keep accumulating. We don't cut it off. We let it accumulate. But by the activity that we all do, which is the magic of sharing, it happens.
Mhm.
We did not know we
Right.
was gonna hit. Our first hit was 200K. Some people hit 100. But 200K came from me playing them in rotation, them coming in the chat room, them sending me music, them staying in there, because that holds your spot when you engage on the show. That holds your spot. So that's why I tell people, if that app ain't helping your music, it shouldn't be in your phone. It shouldn't be in your computer. It should be nowhere. Because these people we know gonna play it. We know Dre's Radio gonna play it. We know 25L is gonna put it on SoundCloud. We know Boss Lady's gonna play it. That's where you need to put your music, because they know the people that's going to listen to it and going to download that show and able to play it and share it abroad. Because sometimes it's not always us sharing it. It's other people that heard it through us that sharing with other people through them, and vice versa. But it's all through real people, because every person, word of mouth, got 1,200 people they know.
Mm. That's true.
And you doing shows.
You right.
And you doing touring. You constantly talking about stuff. So when I send you a reel with your song, I'm going to share it. Share it. Share it all the day. Because you know them ads that be in YouTube, what they do, they cut your video off. They just pop in, don't they?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get us to a point where we just interrupt the shit. Popping in. Godson the Pharaoh, you in the middle of the Godson, come on. That's how we trying to get.
Right.
That's what we're trying to get to.
Right.
And we ain't
Gotcha.
doing it. And that's why we losing. We're not losing because we don't got good music. We're not losing because we're not even registered. I know people that's not even registered getting money. Because somebody want to pay
Right.
them under the table to perform that song and open up for a show. It can happen. It just don't happen the way you
True.
think you're supposed to. Not all the time. I didn't
Right.
expect awards. I didn't expect my first award in 12 months. But I got it. They told me you were consistent. Every time I saw you, you was doing the show. Every time I saw you, you was playing the music. You was doing it every single day. And I was. But I didn't know that I was being looked at. A lot of times we're looking for them certain people to be looking, but there's other people looking that can help you.
Gotcha. Now,
You gotta
what's
pay
the
attention
cons
to
of
that.
this?
That's the difference. They want to help you get more exposure. Cause we talked about this on social media, Cat, man. How many of our friends really they bump our music in their car? That's not a connection I want to make. You're not interested. That's what I said on Facebook. I'm not interested in what know who's not interested.
Right. Yeah, facts. Because if it don't apply to you, yeah, you're right. I agree with that.
You registered,
Now,
signed, all that. If that music ain't hitting, it ain't hitting. We saw that in the mainstream industry. Some songs were
right.
just a hit at that time, and then they were gone, and they were signed.
Facts.
They were winning Grammys. You don't hear these Grammy people as much as you used to no more. People had a
Nah.
time, and they
Yeah.
don't always come up the same way. But I know real connection is missing. Real people listening to music, actually downloading this and then streaming fucked us up. They should be able to buy
It
our
did.
music. Streaming fucked us up.
We should still be able to slang CDs out the trunk.
Right. And we should be able to give Godson a couple dollars for that single.
Facts.
Not just
I
stream
agree.
it. If you like it, why won't you buy it? You like Adidas, you buy that. You
Oh
like Nike,
yeah.
you buy that.
But
We
the
talk to people
streaming,
that, you know what? I want to pay you to do that song on my show. That's what we looking for. That's the kind of connections we making. Then we can talk about all the other stuff getting paid. Because really, social media is only one way to get paid. Start doing some shows, start doing some skits, start setting up do some more. You got to do a lot of work to get to that point. Them people don't have 1 million subscribers because they didn't do videos every day. They did video every chance they got. If it was a short, if it was a reel, if it was a 20-minute set, if it was a 10-minute set, they constantly pumping it. It's the magic of sharing. Making it big is your stuff. Because you want somebody to rep you like that. Some of these songs I know by heart because I like them just that much. Because I'm into what I'm doing. That's the people you want to work with. You don't want to work with somebody that's just in it just to get their benefit and then they gone. And that's what them bot farmers
true to
do.
that.
Oh, I can get
Right.
you 1 million views and da da da
Oh
da.
yeah.
I can get you so many subscribers, but you don't even like me.
But you got to think, sis, that's the way of the world. That's definitely the way of capitalist America.
Mm-hmm. That the one that they choose to be in. It's a choice. Because I've been around some people
True.
that had nothing to do with what I was doing and still looked out, still shared something.
Right.
Still
Yeah.
did something.
It's all in the individual.
It's a contribution basically for when how teams win and stuff. And I do this stuff for a living. So it's a lot goes with that, but it's not all in one place. I know you use
Mm-hmm.
Facebook. Your fans is looking for your song on Instagram. You may be on Instagram, but somebody's looking for your song on Threads. You might be on Threads, but somebody's looking on Deezer. What is that? Look it up. Google it. Every podcast, every banner that we use, every app got a podcast. I didn't even know that, but I do now. And that's where they waiting for you at. A lot of the
Yeah.
time.
Amazon, all that. Yeah.
Because I started out as an artist. I put my stuff on Reverb Nation. Boom. Getting hit after hit after hit, right? I put it on. I put it on this other app. Clapper. They thirsty. They want sex stories. They ain't looking for music. You
Right.
gotta know that you gotta study this shit. Like you gotta look at it. What is it for? What are other people doing?
Right.
And then is what you're doing gonna fit on that particular app? I had to do that before I even started my podcast. Like it was a lot of apps. Oh, you could record sound, this, and this, and this. But what I was looking for wasn't matching what I was trying to do.
Right.
Because I'm like, where my fans at? Yeah, they on Facebook, but they go right back to Reverb Nation for a long time. I was just running Reverb Nation for a long time.
Right.
Running because people were listening. People were downloading the music. People would that's how I met Dre's Radio Cafe. He bought my album, Love Chronicles, off Reverb Nation.
Right.
And it's a free app. Or you can subscribe to their thing and you can find out how to get royalties, register, copyright, all that stuff, all in one package. And it is under $50. You have to invest though.
Of course.
You got to
Of
invest
course.
though. There's a lot of people that don't or can't, and I get that, but study it first. Make sure it works for you before you. I don't blame you for being skeptical. So there's a lot of scamming going on around here. You gotta
Too much.
You do something because you want to support, right? You want to help, but then you don't want to help the wrong person.
No. It ain't that. You don't want your bank account wiped out.
Yeah, like Just pay attention. Just make sure that
Yeah.
you getting the support. You know they like what you got going to stick with that. Share that, pump that to that platform more often. That's how we run into each other.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking, see who's on YouTube, what other local artists is out here. Because at one point I had to look to see what I could play.
Right. Right.
We freestyling on YouTube. Freestyling on YouTube. Bangers, like playing the stereo in the background like we used to do back in the day. Rapping. We got plenty of old time hits. Am I lying?
Old school. That's that
Man,
old school shit. Yeah.
that
Facts.
speaker in that
And
backyard at
that's
that
when I
bar.
first
Man, listen.
started my YouTube doing that shit. Facts.
People watch that. People want to see that. Everybody else on camera but those people. What happened to when we used to just be outside and just start rapping? No music, no nothing. We just on
Man, what? That's where the whole cipher thing came about. Yeah.
battle rapping
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
street. Now you got the
Yep.
internet. You can take your phone and just okay. Make a reel
Right.
out of it.
True.
Connect with the people that you recorded. Say, hey man, I like your stuff. Man, how can I get in touch with you so I can get some music? That's how we
Facts.
meet. You like it, go invest in it. Time, whatever. And that's how we
Right.
made our connections. And we still do that to this day. We have not veered from that path at all. Like nobody,
No, for sure.
we don't mess with nobody doing that in there. We don't been asked for money and everything. We ain't got no money just like you don't.
Right.
But the money we do get, we gonna subscribe to that little app that we can afford, that little 10, 9.99 or whatever it is, and we gonna share it. 400K. Unheard of.
That's
Independent.
facts. Now, how did you get connected with iHeartRadio?
iHeartRadio connected with Spreaker.
Okay.
I looked up and it was connected. Like Spreaker
Got
just
you.
doing stuff. Like that team is awesome. They hook you up. Like I remember my first month doing it, and they emailed me. They said, "You want to make money doing this?" I said, "That's everybody's
Talking about the Spreaker or the iHeart?
Spreaker."
Okay.
So Spreaker was the strongest link to get to the other ones.
Gotcha.
So they did all the negotiations, they did all the questioning, they did all the research, and hey, they took the deal instead of me.
Gotcha. No, totally understand. That's
Then I look up
that's a
to Amazon Music now.
right.
Geo7. I was like, what is that? I was like, y'all, I don't know what that is.
Right.
Deezer is actually for independent music. I didn't know that.
Okay.
Yeah. And
So
then
you deal with TuneCore also?
Huh?
You deal with TuneCore also?
That hasn't came yet, but it will be soon.
Okay.
It's crazy. They trying to get on every app they can. So I'm patient.
Right.
We'll be there pretty
that's
soon. We waiting on
Right.
Pandora, we waiting on Alexa. So Amazon Music is huge. And then they got other stuff that's connected to those other ones, like Podchaser,
Okay.
Podcast Addict,
Mhm.
stuff like that. Hey, we want to partner up with so and so. Whoever takes the negotiation wins, which Spreaker does every single time. I look up and there's more, but I had to fill out an application for Amazon Music because they're also a podcast as well. So not only are you on the podcast, you're able to listen to your music on there too. So it's connected to all of them. So whatever one we ain't on yet, they probably still negotiating.
That's what's up.
I don't care about that though. It's copyrighted and it's public. So
No, for sure. You already spoken into existence years ago. So that's what's up. Glad to see.
Remember, it
all
was
your
just
visions.
Spotify. I think last time we talked, it was just Spotify and Castbox. But they done added all of them now. Apple is even on there. Now they iOS and Android.
So let me ask you this question as far as the streaming thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you let me ask you first. Do you agree as of right now, the way the streaming thing is going, especially with Spotify and DistroKid and stuff, that is just for the artists to be out there to the masses. That an artist should not be looking for any cash out, anything coming from that type of platform and streaming. Is that agreeable to you?
I wouldn't say not look for it, but if it is presentable, take it. Earned it, get it. But it's not promising because they're still
Gotcha.
attached to mainstream media.
Right.
We already know how that.
Gotcha.
So there's thousands and thousands and thousands and that, and then they got their restrictions and their, things that need to be done before you can start seeing it, and that's something else, something else. But what I found out with Distro did, they will put you in all stores. It's not a guaranteed sale though, because streaming is more prominent because it's free. That's the challenge. Streaming versus buying. I'd rather stream it for free than actually purchase it because I know whether I pay for it or not, I can still listen to it.
Right.
DistroKid says, "Well, I'll take a step further. I'll put it in all the stores. Plus, when you make your reel, you can play your music on
right
instead of somebody else's, and you're protected. If they're using stuff and they scanning and it's not the artist, they will come after them. And it's so critical that they do that. They'll do it to you first, thinking you're someone else playing it." Do you have permission to do this music? When I put my single, "You Make Me Feel" with me and Brother Rob, do you have the permission? You've been muted in certain countries. Do that shit. Because I know I registered it and all of that. But they will do it to you first to let you know what you know, right? Based on what you know, that you're protected. Nobody can just mess with it anymore and use it and call it. So I would worry more so about my music being protected, and it's also copyright free, where someone else can use my music on their reel, but I still own it.
Gotcha.
Still mine.
Right.
So when you talk about royalties, you're talking about giving your music away for a profit. That's what a lot of artists did. When I found that out, I started looking at royalties the same.
Okay, say that one more time.
Okay, so you have the royalties is a way to give away your rights to the music. They pay you to give your music away, and then they sell it without you. So careful with that.
And that's what the royalty payout's supposed to cover.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Wow.
So people are caught up. So what people's societal norm is, I'm balling, I got all this money, but that's an investment they were given. That's not the money that actually they have to make that to pay that back.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what a lot of labels don't be telling artists.
Right. You have to pay for the marketing first. You can do whatever you want to do with it. And if you don't do what you're supposed to do with it, like put it back into your music and pay for your marketing, guess what? You're going to be broke in no time. Exactly. So it's like you never even got it.
Right.
And then half of y'all is using beats that ain't yours. You need to cut that out. Because if they scan it and they know it's not yours and it's already registered under someone else, no, you're not going to get royalties. That's called streaming fraud. And I did note on that. So a lot of people ain't getting royalties for a lot of reasons, but that's one of them. Are you giving your stuff away for a profit, or are you still owning it while getting paid? And it's little money over time. That big bang is an advance. It's like a loan. You got to pay.
Right.
And they're going to take out their part. That's how the industry works.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know that it's easy to get manipulated. And that's why you hear about a lot of artists. They did all them songs all those years and got nothing.
Right.
And they tell you, I didn't know that. I didn't know the people that I hired to make sure that happened for me. I could have been retired by now. I didn't make a dime. That is sad. Because that right there, the royalty is this. You give me the music, we pay you for the music you gave us, so we own it. You don't own it anymore. Now, do you want to own it and get paid, or you want to give it away and get paid? You want to sell it?
Right. I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean? It's like it's a business, right? So you're
It's a
selling it.
now it's a catch-22
Like
is
this
what it
bottle of
is.
water is 99 cents. You give them
Right.
the water, you get 99 cents. Or do you want to keep the water and still get the 99 cents? You got distributors that can pass that out to them. You like Amazon, you got products to give out your own water.
Mm-hmm.
That's the royalties. Found that out, and I was not happy. Like, no wonder. I done had this shit on here for years. I ain't seen shit. Then you got to keep the app active for BMI.
Right.
Make
That's
it track up.
crazy.
We love it, but we sure as hell can't buy it because we can get it anyway. We can stream it for free.
Right.
And then when you ain't registered, it really ain't cool. So the hell with you. That's how the
I think
industry.
I think really when streaming really became, you got to think Netflix had came in. So Netflix came in and took out Redbox, took out all the other video things we used to use and stuff like that.
Because you got to
But
subscribe.
not only that, when you had Redbox and all the other video stuff, you had to actually get up physically and go get the shit.
Yep.
You see what I'm
Real
saying? You had,
people.
dog, we finna have family night. All right, I'm finna go to Blockbuster. Hey, Dad already went. You know, that kind of shit.
Right.
Now, my man that came up with the idea about Netflix has figured out, hey, man, fuck this, man. Everybody want to be lazy. So let everybody be lazy and stream the movies.
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't a genius idea, because technically it was a genius idea, but it was a genius idea to play on lazy-minded humanity, because people got tired of getting up and going out the house.
Right. Then COVID came. You kept in the house. Now you want to go outside.
Oh man, COVID, man, what? COVID ain't did nothing but took it all the way to the.
Full throttle.
I ain't even finna get going about the COVID and everything that benefited off of COVID. But what people was supposed to be benefiting, all these people, billions of lives that got lost because somebody wanted to make money, but
Same example as royalty. Somebody wants to make money off what you got. They want to take it from you, make money off of it, and give you 10, 5, maybe 1%
right.
of it. It's not a deal. It's what they call it, the 360 deal. They get 60, you get 3.
Oh yeah. Everybody know that shit was whack as fuck, but it's still people doing it and taking them,
Right.
even to today.
Yeah.
It's like, because they want to, and then, oh man, wait a minute, hold on. It was this dude, what is this underground artist? He took a 360 deal. They had this fool running around with a dog collar on with spikes on, got a female in a bikini walking him around. He the dog on the chain. She the master, running around. You know what I'm saying? They shooting his Instagram, doing it. It's in his contract. It's in that 360 deal. He wanted to be famous, thinking he was finna sign to a big label, and they shot his ass to a subsidiary label.
He gave it away. He gave his ownership.
He sold his soul. It's done.
It's the
You see what I'm saying? So now you are beholden to do anything and everything that label says, because one, you took the advance. Two, obviously you didn't use it right, like you said in the beginning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now I applaud Tory Lanez for what he did to Rockefeller. Or whatever label he was on, came back and gave that bread back. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Now I own all my shit, give me my shit. I applaud Mo3, may he rest in heaven. Mo3 owned all his masters before he was murdered.
Yep.
So it's certain ways. Nipsey he was on his way to owning all his masters. He got murdered. It's crazy. I swear it down. Hip hop, and I love the underground. I swear it down. I love this underground movement so much. We are not bound by none of that bullshit.
Period.
We
That's
don't
all
have
I'm
to
saying.
answer to that shit. You
Yes.
see what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's crazy because it's the lure of fame and fortune and all this, and this would get them caught all up in it because everybody know we broke. You know, we doing 9 to 5s, we struggling. The government making it even harder for us to even do a 9 to 5 now because they taking the food hike up. Trump doing this dumb shit with these tariffs and shit. In a minute, it's gonna be riots in grocery stores. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying
Yeah.
the the gravity of greed to where another human being was still even all through our history we see it from the dump when Cain killed Abel. That was the first aspect of greed right there.
Yeah.
If you want to go on that level right there,
Right. First
you
murder.
say yeah, the first arrogance of it. Oh, how you go prefer his over mine? You know what I'm saying? Because it's all ego.
Yeah.
The
And it be
record
your own
execs,
brother.
but see, and that's the whole. That is the bad thing. They always have your own looking at you, and that's fucking over you because they always want you to see that demographic and hide behind the motherfucker that they puppeteering because he a puppet. But don't nobody want to say it outright. Oh, that's such and such. You can't say that about such and such. It's the truth.
Ever since this
If
dude came,
they're a puppet,
I can say
they're
whatever
a
I want
puppet.
because of everything that was said years and years ago about this business, this royalty business. People ain't getting their money. People dying over not getting their money. Still dying for is coming to fruition
Right.
now. So there's nothing you can
Yeah.
say. What's done in the dark will come into the light. It is coming to the light. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
It's right
Everything.
before our
It's
very eyes,
just
in plain sight. Like, come on now. I'm gonna say that. It's hidden in plain sight.
I look at it. I look at it as twofold because for one, it's a Masonic undertone in it.
Yeah.
The trial, everything from R. Kelly to Bill Cosby, Weinstein's, all that. This is
Look how
what's not talked about.
back to back, light. The Lord ain't playing. Let there be light, and there was light. He's not playing with that. He's not playing with light. There's gonna be light.
Yeah.
Like for real. Like you can only be dark for so long, then the morning comes. Come on now.
Come on. I like what Cat said. Cat Williams said, he said, it's either you on God's side or you on the other side. And we ain't got no love for the other side. I ain't got no love for the other side. I'm on God's side. And that's that. Period. Take it how you
Yeah,
take it.
that light.
But
No.
the fact that the industry of hip hop and even R&B, they done fucked up 2000 hip hop and R&B era
They
because of
turned it
all this
into
shit.
pop.
No,
That's the first
I'm
thing that
talking about
happened. They turned it into pop.
all the undertones of what we're seeing now that's coming out this Diddy shit.
That's
The
crazy.
R.
Yeah.
Kelly music, the Diddy music, the lyrics, the bars, the Drake music, the lyrics. Everybody got to look back at that shit and go back and listen to the song and be like, hey, whoa, that's what he was saying?
Yeah.
That's what the fuck he meant?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean by fucking up that era of hip hop and R&B. Cause everybody was jamming to R. Kelly. Everybody was fucking with Bad Boy. You see what I'm saying? We know that. And it's just crazy that now you can't even look at a Biggie video the same. Because that scene goes slide past with what you call it. Yeah, you
Man,
see what I'm saying? With what you call it, standing up
oh
at the.
man,
It's crazy.
I
You see
was
what I'm saying?
salty. I didn't even gonna lie. I was salty. Because again, we have our own interpretation of how this should be, and that's fine. We can't impose it so much on other people that we're not paying attention no more. You feel what I'm saying? I honestly
Gotcha.
didn't see that the first time.
Yeah, that's
I
what
did not think
exactly.
because I didn't believe the dude was like that because that wasn't prominent back then.
Come on now.
Oh, you
Come
would have got roasted to death back
on.
then. You would have
What?
over with. You would have to be gone. You would have been gone by the roasting alone. But nobody knew because nobody was paying attention. In plain sight. Everything. I was
Yeah,
pissed.
everything.
I'm looking
But
up to
look,
you and I'm, you know what I'm
not
saying?
even,
Like,
not even in the music and shit, sis. It's in the
come on.
cartoons. It's in the
Come on,
cartoons too
bro.
for the
Say it.
kids. You know, so it's like we already understand they try to
I mean,
feminize
my
the black
baby went
male.
by himself to watch that. My baby
Huh?
didn't see that. Did he see that? I hope he didn't see that with that one Disney movie. I hope he did. You be thinking that, right? You be like, my God, I'm actually showing this okay for my kid. No.
Right.
To each his own, though. Because everybody still don't see it. You can tell them all day, they still don't see
Yeah, that's crazy. You
it. They
right.
still don't.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
believe that they would do that to them. Why would you? You don't even know them.
Mm.
You don't know them. It's some family members you really didn't know.
True.
See that?
Yeah.
All that came into play. That light ain't no joke. That light ain't no joke. It
Nah.
causes everything. Everything. Not anymore though. God, I'll let me get to this point. Not anymore. Don't stop. We got enough talent in all of us. God gave it to us willingly.
Mm-hmm.
Really, most
That's
of
facts.
our purpose. We need to create our own system where that's not going on. That's not or behooving to get whatever that talent is, whatever that
Right.
you couldn't write, whatever
Right.
you just make famous, do that, and have them invest in nobody shit. That's
Right.
work.
The artists, yeah, the artists keep everything
Besides that, you
100%.
go get your own resources. You got them already. It's not on you; it's in you. But I had to get to that point. I had to get to
Right.
that point. And when I'm finding that light, I'm telling you, like it's not what it's cracked up to be. No, stop looking at that fame because I'm telling you where it's at. It's a broken system. Stop
Yeah.
depending on this broken system. It's set up for failure. And if you're looking for a broken system, again,
Only a few understand that though, because it's a broken system that's been brainwashed into our mentalities. Because it's a culture. You see what I'm saying? Just like if we go to another country, they're gonna not gonna look at us as black or African American. They're gonna look at us as American because of our culture and the way we carry ourselves, the way we think. You see what I'm saying? Our thinking process is totally different than other societies and countries and things of this nature. Hell, you could take an Irish
I have
American.
a conversation. It's another side to that. Have a sit down with one of them out of the country that had this kind of conversation. Then they gonna know who you are. And that's
Okay, say it again.
you have sit down and have a conversation. Then it hit different. They gonna know who you are right away. It's funny.
Oh,
I just experienced
yeah,
it myself.
yeah, you're
Because
right.
guess what I found out from Africa? They said they didn't know about America. I'm still blown away by that.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, no, not in our country, no. Had talking about this, had this and that going on, but it was us before. Why did they start there? I said,
Oh wow.
go ahead. Never heard of it,
Right.
and that changed me. Just have a talk with one of them.
That's
And they'll tell you what's
crazy.
going on currently, what went
Right.
on when you heard that. I was just like blown away. I said, really? I said, you go to where we from? You treat it like that you are. They know who you are, right?
Oh
Especially
yeah.
when you
But
in
see, and that's
communication.
it's
Communication got
you
us
will.
brainwashed too. Don't say this. Don't say that. Don't talk about that. Don't do that. Why? Don't say. Listen up.
Right.
Start talking. Start connecting with real numbers because you know that person. That was Paul with that blue light. That was Susan with that heart shape. Oh yeah, dude over there. Oh June. Oh he hit that gym over there down there. Not the side. That other side they can have that. Child, it'll disappear. I can never. I don't want that. I want what's real. Own it. Like
Nah, you're right. I totally
you
agree with
can't
that.
re-lie to me again. Put it like that. Like
Right.
that for me. So I can't uncall what I just said.
Nah, look,
That's awesome.
that's what I said in the post the other day. I said you get mad if a family member or a friend lie to you. But hell, we've been lied to your whole goddamn life.
Overall, right? Yep.
And you see what I'm saying?
You just was the next, like Cat Williams said, you was the next person on the dress. You're the next contestant to
Exactly.
do it. Because all the other ones before you did it already.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Yeah. And
You
that's
just won it today.
the whole domino effect of the psychological syndrome.
Yeah.
Because it don't stop. The cycle never gets broken. So we trying to break the cycle.
No. Exactly. Because I'm tired.
Yeah.
Same
Yep.
story over and over and over. Really? Is anybody gonna see that this stuff ends up the same way all the time, every single time? Anybody curious? I
Like
should make it like that. I'm just sick and tired of seeing the same story, the same way, ending the same way over and over. Is anybody tired?
right. That's wow. But you know, that's a real deep spiritual measure too, also because Prophet Drew Ali, Noble Drew Ali said that in one of his lessons. He say, aren't you tired of repetition? Don't you understand everything that you think you're doing, you done already done it before? So what he basically speaking about, what he basically was speaking about is spiritual wise. Everything, there's nothing new under the sun. Everything been done. You see what I'm saying? Whether we done it in this life, past life, however, wherever you want to look at it,
Right.
there is an element that your spirit knows. Damn, I done that before. And well, I feel like I done did this already. Oh damn, I remember this place. And you know you ain't never been there, Dan, in this life at all, period. You see what I'm saying? It's always something that's gonna resonate within the spirit and the conscious to let us know that this ain't our first go around. You see what I'm saying? Everybody be so gung ho about getting this done and doing this and doing that and doing this, or keeping this and keeping that, or worrying about what they don't have. Fuck what they got. You know what the fuck? I mean, dude, you probably doing better than a lot of people in on the other countries and all this other shit, but you're only
Right.
focused on what you don't got. Get the fuck out of
Right.
here. Count your blessings.
Right.
You know, but
Yeah,
Hey,
enjoy those 3 shares.
hey,
The
come
a
on,
couple of
nah.
views on YouTube. Them real. Somebody saw that. Start. Woo! Somebody's excited about that.
Yeah,
Don't remember those 2 views. That was your 2 team. You don't know.
exactly.
Stop being blinded to your blessing and being aware in the bullshit.
Mm,
It's killing us. What I don't got.
yeah.
You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. We're so busy with what we don't got, so we can't advance because we don't got. That might be what's stopping.
You had that. You had that.
What I don't got. What you do got?
What you do got.
Cool.
Exactly.
Work on for that.
That's right.
Work to get that shit. Keep working.
Be
That means you got
grateful.
some results. That's what you wanted.
Exactly.
Results. Doesn't matter how much. You got the results.
But see, that's back to society's thinking. That's
That's
back
a
to what's this
right.
westernized thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, they teach us to be like they teach us to be consumers. They teach us to be employees,
Mm-hmm.
not so much as employers. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? They
Period.
always want us working. Yeah, they
Yeah.
always want us working. They always want us buying, but they don't never want us self-sufficient. Never.
Mm-mm.
When you get to a point of getting self-sufficient, something always gonna come up that's gonna try to snatch that shit away. Cause that's just how the government works.
Mm-hmm. But are anybody ready to create their own government? Anybody? Somebody? Help me.
You say what?
I'm ready to create my own government.
No, we need a revolution.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be riots in the grocery stores in the next couple of years.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be back to where it started. We're gonna be the resource they need. I will act on it now.
Yeah, the only thing different go, we ain't going for no chains and whips.
No, we gonna be so humble. You can't.
Oh, you talking about the economical element, yeah.
About overall elevation of all of it.
Yeah.
They're not
That's why
no
they
longer
trying to push all this
they can no longer manipulate something they can't control. So when people start
exactly.
waking up, the less
Yeah.
control they have.
Facts. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna definitely be some sacrifices. It's gonna be some deaths. Uh, what Comrade
Yep.
George said. It's gonna be some blood in our eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But every
No, I
struggle got it. Every struggle
that
will have to have it.
it's done. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Done.
that's facts.
And us chosen ones are not going to be affected by it. We're the messengers. We're telling you now. When we get to our place that we're supposed to be at purposefully,
Hmm.
don't say what we tell you. Don't say.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's new on the horizon for Miss Fabulous? You got any new music coming? You got any new books you about to come out with? You got a
Oh my
movie coming
God.
out
Thank
with?
you for that. Yeah. I am going to be writing crime stories. So working on create. You can be a narrator. That's what you want to do. So you can be basically just creative. I did come out with 2 singles. One I did with King Lion called "We'll Make It to the Money." That is streamed everywhere. Then it'll be an awesome coming June, somewhere in June. And then I have
Okay.
another one for DJ DC called Just Love Me, which I just dropped that back in. So Both of those dropped in April. And then I'm working on another song with Brother Rob, which will not in July, August. So that's cool. And I got Boss Lady Radio side, artist will be artist of the month. We got Boss Candidate, artist of the month, and Trey, artist of the month so far. We had Lady in April, and the Truth President Jay. So yeah, popping on some cab back to back. And from one interview a month to actually 2 or 3 of them. So
gotcha.
it's getting a little busy the more they find out they can have a platform where they can talk about what they want to talk about and how they want to talk about it. Freedom of speech radio. So you got some you want to talk about just like this platform, just a conversation. Oh, we have a conversation uncensored, get down. It's all over.
Yeah. Okay. We finna go to a commercial break real quick. And then when we come back, we go hit the last 15 minutes with our Milwaukee sister and let her tell us about how to get down on 25 to Life Records.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
It's freezing out here on the block, cause the game's cold. But I ain't never seen a hood I can't go out here, but it's hot, cause the game's cold. But I ain't never seen a hood I can't go out here, but it's hot, cause the game's cold. But I ain't never seen a hood I can't go out here on the block, cause the game's cold. But I ain't never seen a hood I can't go. Out of B-Town with the Jersey on the block. I was out ducking them haters, messing up smoking them rocks. But I was still getting my paper, hustlers giving me props. I know that I live in God's favor, I'm lucky I never got shot. From the KC to the MO, know some real boys and they pimp hoes. Seal joy and they will go, kill joy in a minute bro. Destroyed in the mental, all my D-boys in the central. Rejoice in the spiritual, D-voice when I spit at you. Ripper been chasing that paper, you haters, you know you've been knowing my name. 20 plus years I've been throwing that flame, now you must recognize that I got game. Ripper's been facing his haters and making them see that it's bringing that pain. Now that they see that I'm deep in the game, I gotta get me a piece of the chain. There's no hood that I can't go, but I still getting that paint though. Nowadays I'm drug free, but I still let that case smoke. Got killers all on my payroll, cause Ripper done twisted the label. I know that my life is a fable, I'm living it like it's on cable. It's freezing out here on the block, cause the game's cold. But I ain't never seen a hood I can't go out here, but it's hot, cause the game's cold. But I ain't never seen a hood I can't go out here, but it's hot, cause the game's cold. But I ain't never seen a hood I can't go out here on the block, cause the game's cold. But I ain't never seen a hood I can't go.
Get promoted. Hank. Get promoted. Wando. Get promoted. Brown. Get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted. Perks and codeine. You get promoted. She twerking on struggle. You get promoted. She know how to dance. And she get promoted. She got her OnlyFans. And don't even promote it. You get promoted. You get promoted. You get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted. You get promoted. You get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted. You get promoted. You get a poster. I want you to purchase. Put your signature on it. You been some pressure, but I'm having motion. Let me put my promotion on it. Turn around and see you poking. I'm trying to see how I'm posted. She see me thumbing through these checks. Show me the thumbing while I'm stroking. She know I got good connects. I know that she got good sex. She know I don't pay for that. I put it up, I place a bet. We're respected in these streets. I street exact. Pussy tester, correct. Don't crash my bitch, ain't never had a wreck. You can call her for baby, how about that? Perks and codeine. You get promoted. She twerking on struggle. You get promoted. She know how to dance. And she get promoted. She got her OnlyFans. And don't even promote it. You get promoted. You get promoted. You get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted. You get promoted. You get promoted. Get promoted. Get promoted, get promoted, get promoted. You get promoted.
Mundo Bristol, but now, baby, known off in the streets real deep. Hot like another ice spice, baby, done bring the streets to me. Shout it, she a real gangster freak. Set it off like Frankie. I promote your whole career, gon' grow and she gon' thank me.
I like me a fancy bitch, but ratchet bitch. A fashionistic bitch, she bringing madness. All that little bitch want is tags of me and chest. And post pic in my Benz is follow me, you win instantly. I just want my percentage, bitch. Perks and codeine, you get promoted. She twerking on struggle, you get promoted. She know how to dance, and she get promoted. She got her OnlyFans, and don't even promote it. You get promoted, you get promoted, you get promoted, get promoted, get promoted. You get promoted, you get promoted, get promoted, get promoted, get promoted, get promoted, you get promoted.
Hey, my name be holding weight just like a cinder block. Watch me bend the block, phone turn until it's 10 o'clock. Bitch, I been on top, I'm on top. Had to see a lot of partners in the box. Getting guap, get it poppin', putting powder in the pot. Fingers twisted like it's polio, all in my portfolio. Everybody dick riding me just like a rodeo. From the birds in the body, yo, getting cold like Mario. Hear your heart beating hard, thought you had the cardio. Ay, currently, chasing currency could cause some casualties. Why my name stay up in their mouth like it's a cavity. I done kept on coming up, couldn't get a grip on gravity. I grew up selling hard, now tell me how hard can it be? When the pressure on the line, it's time to shine, so I'ma show out. This is for my partners past, watch the liquor pour out. We done had a roll up, ain't no red carpet roll out. It's a lot of dirt, I did it, I can't let nobody know about. Yeah, running to the money, we ain't have it growing up. See you fall up in my pocket, now your boy be blowing up. Set up shop, get it hot, get the block sewn up. If the cops get the drop, shake the spot and closing up now. I ain't got no more to say. Throw away the throwaway. Rain, rain, go away. We get into the door to game. Fly, I need a plane, no. I don't need an overlay. Rain, rain, go away. We get into the door today.
Mad salute, mad salute. Welcome back to Just a Conversation with your favorite Pharaoh godson, the Pharaoh, representing Divine Family and Nostalgic Radio. And we got the Milwaukee Queen, DJ the D-Ski in the building.
No.
For the last, what you want to chop it up about for these last few minutes, sis?
I'm just grateful. Shout out to the Most High for everything, allowing me to express truth on a certain platform. It's not easy to do. Everybody's not ready to get it involved like we're trying to do independent wise. So I appreciate that. Shout out, salute to this radio station. I'm very proud of you. You came a long way from when I first started listening to your music and what you're trying to do. You started a podcast. I'm so excited. Everybody that starts talking, I'm really, really excited.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Because you're right. I started out, I was on SoundCloud, whack as fuck.
Yeah, like, that's dope, man. Like, we could really get on the level of really, getting together and do that powerful unification. And I think that's what is unifiable. We're so much powerful if we do this together instead of just going to other sources. The sources are right here. I can't say that enough. So I'm so grateful that I'm able to get involved with people because I really didn't know this was a whole movement. I didn't even know people was doing what I was doing. And I'm just grateful to see. And you guys are so welcoming. And I feel like we've been knowing each other for years, but even with Miss K.
Yeah, we have.
We've been knowing each other for years. Like, we just bossed up. Like, hey, girl, what you been doing? I don't know what you been doing. Like, yeah. So you be the people that I think about when I consider going out and canvassing, and then treat with the people I work with because I rather work with you than take from you. Then we're both
Hey
benefiting.
man,
So
facts.
definitely
That's what's up.
an awesome turnout. Long as we get the scheduling together, I think this will work. What about you?
Oh no, hey, first I gotta get established. Once I get established and help my radio team get established, then we can always talk about partnerships, unions,
Great.
et
You
cetera, et
do
cetera, et
great.
cetera.
Yeah, it's
You
great
see?
already. I can imagine when you get it to where you want it. This is awesome already. I love
Oh
it. Like
yeah, this is just the beginning.
set up. Everybody's on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we like a well-oiled machine. Everybody play their part.
that's
Keep it
good.
moving, just like y'all.
Yeah, I love that. I do.
Any shouts out? Any shout outs you want to give?
Man, shout out to 25 to Life Records. Shout out to the whole crew, my supporters club, my supporters, my peoples that come to me for advice or come to me for whatever. Just, I love you guys. I love you guys' support. You guys are awesome to me. Everybody that's involved in the Boss Lady Radio theme park, I love you guys. Shout out to everybody. It's a lot of everybody, so I can only name a few. And I'm going to start with
Word.
my co-host on social media, Cap Milwaukee, award-winning Noriega the King, aka TOHP, the one-hand producer. Shout out, salute to Dre's Radio Cafe, which is our for playing local on 24/7 radio. Shout out and salute. Like he really support local artists just the way we do. Shout out and salute. Shout out and salute to the Phoenix Global Empire Entertainment Media. Shout out and salute. Shout out and salute to Global Empire Entertainment Media. And we cannot forget from the Ground Up Productions with Lady Miz and Ray. Shout out and salute, bro. Like for on bro. Shout out and salute. Like them people is really doing their damn thing. Shout out and salute.
For sure.
Godson, your music, your podcast. Shout out and salute. Like we're lifting you up today. Shout out and salute. The
Thank you.
fact we're actually doing interviews with different people and walks of life, and it's gonna be real big. Shout out and salute, man.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, La Familia designs with our logos, our t-shirts. Shout out salute to Blunt Conversations with your boy Misery, YGMG. Shout out salute, Boss King the Legend. Shout out salute, like the strange one. Shout out salute. Damn. Shout out salute to every damn body. I told you there's a lot of people. I see faces all the time with them names just do not come quick enough. Shout out and salute to all the award winners, the heavy hitters, the ones that come through, don't say nothing. Shout out to you too, the downloaders, the share don't know us, but they cool with us. Shout out salute to all my social media outlets. Shout out salute because I know who you are, you real peoples, and you really be talking to Boss Lady. Shout out salute, like for real, because everything that we talked about is everything that we do. Shout out and salute to all that, and you guys, the team back there. Shout out and salute. And if anybody that shout out and salute.
No, look, listen, I definitely feel you on that one. I be going through the same thing when they be like, "Well, Pharaoh, you got any shots out?" I be like, "Look, I love all y'all." You know what I'm saying?
Right, because we catching up. We be on there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's just we blessed to be in this movement. I'm blessed to know and met the people that I've met in this journey of hip hop and teaching and things because I'm learning. I'm still a student. I'm always be a student. You see what I'm saying? In hip hop. So I'm always learning and I'm always growing. And I love being able to have a platform, shout out to Nostalgic Radio to be able to do just a conversation again, you know what I'm saying, and interview and bring on great souls like yourself and other people that I've, you know what I'm saying, interviewed and brought on in the past and that's coming on in the future. So again, thank you for taking your time off for these few hours, because I know you a busy sister. You got everything going on behind the scenes, just like with Lady Mid. She doing that. Y'all queens doing y'all thing around here in this, you know what I'm saying, internet radio world, podcast world, hip hop, R&B. It's the underground, and that's mad salute for real, for real. And I thank you.
So much. You're welcome.
Mad salute to Milwaukee, and I thank you for your
Yes.
support for all these years. That's always understood and noted.
Yeah, we like your music out here. You straight. So whenever you ready, you want to do
Thank you.
block party or something, you got something you want to come and see us, come and see us. Try to put you somewhere. If it ain't Summerfest, it'll be somebody's fest because they is coming up.
Oh, for sure, for sure. You know, I ain't got no problem. Pop y'all right across the bridge. Pop up there and do a couple of shows or whatever, and pop on back to the D. I'm down with that. For sure, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing but a couple blocks.
Appreciate the offer.
Midwest.
No, ain't no right. I don't know about no walking, but we definitely gonna get there.
We'll get up there by you. It don't matter. Shit.
Right, we definitely gonna get there. Man, salute to you, Queen, and you enjoy the rest of your night.
You too, man. Thanks for having me. Bye, guys.
All the
See
time.
you next episode.
Appreciate everybody joining in for this episode of Just a Conversation. Right now, we finna run that song right back to you, Gold Medal, featuring my man Dollar TVE, produced by So Special Beats.
Dollar TVE.
Next week, we got another dope individual coming on. Stay tuned. Peace.
Go medal to the queens that be doing their thing. Go medal to the kings that be making it ring. Go medal to the C's that be staying in school. Preparing for a future, never breaking the rules. Go medal to the people that say having great souls. For the struggle be so serious, it never gets old. Go medal to Arrested, that's development, dawg. Go medal to Oasis, that's development, dawg. Go medal to the Most High, that's our energy source. Have a faith in yourself, keep your conscience on course. Divine fam on track, and we back with a hit. Got the guy TBE, yeah, we keep it legit. Gotta stay up on knowledge, cause these preachers be lying. Gotta watch out for cops, cause the people be dying. Prosecutors stay tripping like the ego it out. While the president sniffing, taking trips to the south. Conspiracies be brimming, what's the theory of truth? Was Pac a reptilian misleading you? Was Future just a dealer telling nothing but lies? Is Rick Ross just a Mason getting gripped by the thighs? How many more distractions do we all gotta see? When our babies out here missing in these cool city streets. Cause the racist little cops wanna sit on their feet. When they wanna act like moving when the news brings some heat. Go medal to the queens that be doing their thing. Go medal to the kings that be making it ring. Go medal to the C's that be staying in school. Preparing for your future, never breaking the rules. Go medal to the people that say having great souls. Cause the struggle be so serious, it never gets told. Go medal to Arrested, that's development, dawg. Go medal to Oasis, that's development, dawg.
Some people dance with the devil just to get this gold medal. We the leaders of the hood, no need to keep the pole. Tell it the government creeping dog. We done ruled out the measurement. They wanna get me stoned cause they know that I'm heaven sent. In the middle of the war, I'm sleeping good in the back of the Benz. Custom shade lens, working hard, I can't see my friends. Traded on the fellas for a couple M's. All white whip spin from the back, call it Eminem. The jewels too heavy, I'm lifting weight. I don't recommend to ever stop going in. I'm going in, super big safe, all this money that I'm putting in. Trying to front this road for your soul, you won't never win. You gotta know your Bible, cause yeah, this real life, dog. Spiritual battles is killing people like some cattle. Oh yeah, I'm an animal every day of the calendar. Go medal to my hood, dog, I'm proud of us.
Go medal to the queens that be doing their thing. Go medal to the kings that be making it rain. Go medal to the C's that be staying in school. Preparing for a future, never breaking the rules. Go medal to the people that say having great souls. Cause the struggle be so serious, it never gets old. Go medal to Arrested, that's development, dawg. Go medal to Oasis, that's development, dawg.